name is Therese. I found Jesse on Yelp. I do a lot of research before I go to see any kind of practitioner or anything that I need, really, and saw so many good things as far as reviews were concerned. I've been on quite a journey for the past, 18 months already. I had been hiking in Mexico and developed hip bursitis and never had anything like that before. Didn't know what it was, and it was quite painful. Went to my chiropractor, and after a number of months, a lot of issues were happening, even through his work with me and trying to help me. Really kind of created some additional issues, and it just seemed like my entire skeletal structure was just like imploding and rebelling against me. I wasn't sure what was going on. When he wasn't able to help me, he sent me to the specialist at Barrow. They were not able to help me. They sent me to the specialist at Mayo. And the only thing that was provided to me, other than doing some x-rays and MRIs and trying to really figure out the problem, was offering me cortisone shots. I did have one, because I'm trying to find anything that's going to be helpful, and it did not help. And I was very depressed after I left Mayo. After the cortisone shot, I was like, wow, if people at Mayo can't help me, what am I going to do? I had experience not even being able to walk a block or two. I'm a pretty active person. I paddleboard and play golf, play tennis. I've always been a very active person, and all of these things I've been going through that was at a complete standstill. I couldn't do anything. And it's just, as they say, the quality of life, and it was not there. My first session with Jesse was unlike anything I'd ever had in any kind of practice before. And he's, kind of feeling in different parts of my body. Mostly it had been in my lower back. Both hips were just incredibly painful. And there was areas of my body that he could barely touch. He starts asking some questions about, what initially brought this on. And I started talking about my experience hiking in Mexico. It did happen that I had a huge fight with my husband on that trip, and things had not been resolved, and we kind of brought all that back with us from Mexico. And as I'm talking about that, I started to release such emotion. I mean, I was crying my eyes out. I am not a person that cries easily, so I'm amazed at this reaction. And at the same time, my body is just sweating out all kinds of toxins. Literally, the sheets on the table are sopping wet, and we have to stop so Jesse can change the sheets. And I've just been getting better ever since. It's amazing. As I've worked with Jesse more and had more sessions with the PEMF device, I've been able to increase my range of motion in my neck as well. They were chronic, not creating the intense pain that I was going through with other parts of my body, but still the pain is there and the limitations are there. So Jesse has been working on that area as well, and it's been some really, really effective and great results for me. I would absolutely recommend this type of treatment with such an intuitive healer as Jesse is. He understands so much of what people need and how this can be effective for them because he is a healer. I don't know of anyone else that I've seen, and I've seen a lot of professional chiropractors and Reiki and other Rolfing folks. That's the reason that you continue on your healing journey, to find someone like Jesse that's going to get you the results. Every single body is different, and if you're not finding what you need from conventional, you need to look elsewhere, and this is a great, great device and result that I've gotten.